Disenchantment season 5. So spoilers for this season in this review. This is, yeah, you've been warned, spoilers. This was the final season, and I was very worried about that because when it was announced that this was the final season, I'm like, okay, it's at least it's getting an ending, right? Because some shows just get canceled, but this is a show that set up so many is I wasn't even sure if they were going to wrap them up in a satisfying way. And throughout the first half of the season, this season felt like business as normal and didn't even feel like it was getting ready to wrap up the season. But then you get to about episode 7 and 6, to where it started to feel like a more conclusion. And then the last 3 episodes actually were a big epic conclusion. I thought they did a good job wrapping up everything. Miri the Mop Girl becoming queen of Dreamland at the end of the season. The epic battle with elves and trogs and all these different ogres and different characters battling it out to save magic. That very tragic moment where Bean stabs, her mermaid girl, whatever her name is, I forget. Ahura? I think that's it. I forget. She's just, and then when she finally comes to life and everything they do with that beautiful moment where Lucy saves her for being in heaven and stuff. Just great stuff. It's just great character work. I do have complaints with this show though, now that I've seen the whole thing. Overall, I think this is a good show, but damn, why are there so many things about this show that just don't need to be here? Like, why this show had so many characters to wrap up and give conclusions to, and you're like, but what was the point of that? Why is there why do we have this pig dude running around? I guess he was funny enough, but he didn't really do anything in the show. Why do we have this whole Steamland subplot? Because their whole Steamland subplot didn't go anywhere. Why do we have the Trogs? Their plot didn't go anywhere. Just so many little things that went nowhere. In fact, what happened to Levo? Levo didn't even come back in the season. Maybe I'm. It's been a while since I watched the other season, so maybe something happened to him that I'm forgetting. But there's so many things about the show where it's just like all these little plot points and little things that went on and on, dragged the show out for no damn reason. And then even the conclusion, I like the conclusion, but there's elements of the conclusion I'm just not happy with. Like, I'm sorry, you said the whole season that you're gonna kill Dagmar and you never did. You set up they set up this whole prophecy right throughout all of the show, the prophecy, but we still never learn what that prophecy is and what's gonna happen next. What would happen if Dagmar got away? We don't even understand that. And just, I don't know, I feel like a lot of these things might have been more clearly communicated or put together if we got one more season. But as it stands now, the show is just really confusing and clunky with so many plot points that either didn't need to be there or could have been tightened up or cleared up a little bit. I still enjoy where most characters at the end of the show end up, and I'm happy with the end of the show and the show overall. But this is a show where you give it a reluctant 7 out of 10 because it's so messy that it's really closer to a 6, but you like it enough that you want to give it a 7. That's the kind of show this is, because it's just a mess of a show that's still good somehow. And that's, I guess, a testament to a lot of the good aspects of the show, that they weigh out so many of the bad elements of the show or just clunky elements of the show, but still, overall, it's worth watching. But this is the one thing I have to say though. The only show I watch on Netflix now that's ongoing is Stranger Things. Just that's it. One show. There's some other things that are coming out in the future, like movies and stuff, I guess I'll watch, but I watch 0 ongoing series on Netflix. Crazy. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe. And if you like me talking about Matt Groening shows, I talk about Futurama every Tuesday, so, subscribe for that.